Wagwan family, Wagwan. Welcome back to Tarot with Tay. Welcome to the Tay gang. If you've never been here before, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified every single time that I pull up, okay? Sending you so much love, so much life, longevity, and just good vibes, good energy, okay? Today, we're getting into the creative topics once again. If you had a warning label, what would it say? Like, if you were sitting on a shelf and they were like, ooh, I like that, and they flip over the back to see what your instructions and directions and warnings are, we're focusing in on that warning, that caution symbol. What would your warning label say? I am super excited to get into this reading. Feel free to pause the screen if needed to make your selections. If you would like to book a personal reading, the Goddess of the Unknown is the very first link in the description box so that you can head on over to my website and do just that. Okay. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, there is also a P.O. box as well as a virtual tip jar. Always appreciated, never required. Whew, let's just get into it, okay? We have group one. Group one is Desert Rose. Group two, I'm just trying not to do that. Group two, Blue Cali, Blue Calcite. Group two, Blue Calcite. Group three, Clear Quartz. Group three, Clear Quartz. And group four, this Wisdom Stone, also known as the Peacock Ore. Okay. No long talking. Let's go ahead and get this ish one and popping. I'm super excited. Let's find out what your warning label would say. I'll see you in your group. Group number one, Desert Rose. Let's find out if you had a warning label. Oh, don't mind the paint on my finger. If you had a warning label, Desert Rose, what would it say? I am hearing debutante, okay? So this is giving me class. This is giving me power. I'm being brought to horseback riding, like professionals. Derby, yeah, like derby racers. I'm being brought to that right now. I'm not sure if that's relevant to you specifically or you are in some way related to derby, horseback riding, or anything along those lines here. Or maybe you were just watching that, or you've always been interested, or maybe you're even classified as like a horse girl. I am kind of picking that up. Like I'm kind of getting like this desert sand cowboy cowgirl kind of energy here, and that's no pun intended with the Desert Rose, but that's genuinely what I'm being brought to, is like horseback riding and a lot of sand and dirt being kicked up and just olden days. Okay, so I'm not sure what this has to do with your warning label. Okay, now I'm being brought to, like, you know when people walk into, what is it, like a bar or a splatoon or whatever they're called, and they like punch through the doors and they swing open and they have on their big old belt with their hat, they tip it, they might even spit to the side a little bit. Okay, so I think your warning label has something to do with being a little countrified in whatever way that this resonates. Okay, so if you're in the US, you could be from the South, but I'm talking like true South, like deep South, like Alabama. I just heard Arizona, which is not technically the deep South, but you know, Texas is being brought to mind here, as well as Kentucky. See, and I just heard the Kentucky Derby. Okay, yeah, Tennessee. I just heard Wisconsin, which again, that's not what the deep South, but it's that vibe again, like the horseback riding, the nature, blue jeans, saddles, leather. Okay, very old school classic cowboy vibes. Okay, let's see how this is going to build into your warning label. What would your warning label say, group number 1? We have fogged in, go slow, take time. See, yes, a southern drawl. I feel like that's something that people kind of like tag onto Southern hospitality and things of that nature. And just Southern people in general are known for moving slower, talking slower, just doing everything a little bit slower. Like, what are you talking about? What in tarnation? You know, like, okay, so your warning label would definitely be that you are never really in a rush. You trust the process, and this can actually be like kind of like annoyingly trusting of the unknown, because I feel like you might be someone who doesn't like to maintain appointments or keep specific times. Like, setting schedules and dates and things is not really your thing. You just kind of go with the flow of how you feel, is something that's coming out right now. All right, fogged in. This could also be like referring to, this is not to make anybody feel a certain way, but you may not have been someone who excelled in school. School is not for everybody, and I'm not like taking a hit at anyone's intelligence at all, because school is not an act. And oh my gosh, I am like stumbling over my words. Some of you may have like a speech impediment of some sort. Or ADHD, if you refer to those kind of labels, or ADD, whatever the case may be. But again, this is not taking a hit at anyone's intelligence at all. There are people that are freaking geniuses and flunk out of school, okay? So that has nothing to do with it, but I just feel like you are considered someone who is like so distant and off in your own world that it may take you a minute to kind of like catch up or catch on to what's going on. Like, I don't know, someone could even like throw shade at you and it takes you a minute to realize like, oh, they were being bitchy. Like, you know, I'm getting that kind of energy here. Let's see. So you could also be someone who like, again, catches on to things a little bit later. Like, you might quite often come with afterthoughts after talking to people, whether this is in disagreements, arguments, conversations, debates, whatever. See, Taurus, the bombshell. Slow and steady wins the race. This is what people always talk about Taurus being related to, is slow, patient, steady, practical. Okay. Oh my gosh, I talked about the blue jeans, and does she not give like the kind of vibes like a cowgirl would give? Like, she kind of looks like a goth cowgirl in a sense, but she definitely is giving those vibes. Like, she like rides bulls and whatnot. Like, maybe you're into like country activities. All right. Now, please let me know if you are outside of the US and this reading is resonating for you. Let me know how. Like, what is your culture, your country, your region's version of country, or being fogged in, okay? All right. And then we have 10th house, reputation. Bottom of the deck, we have semi-sextile, allowing, okay? I literally just heard allowing them to say what they will and do as they do. Now, what's interesting is that this 10th house reputation kind of surprised me, because we talked about the cowboy, the this, the that. So it's interesting that you may come across as like countrified and really down to earth, but you're bougie with it, which makes complete sense with this Taurus and 10th house energy. This is Taurus and Capricorn. And something about the wood is relevant here. Okay, this is another thing that I'm getting here too. You're very hands-on. Your warning label would say that you are the type that would rather build it yourself, do it yourself. You are a DIY individual, and you don't care if it doesn't happen quickly. You're very patient, and you would rather take your time to build your boat, to build your steps, to build your own chairs. You would rather do it yourself than to pay someone else. And especially because I'm seeing like this castle here, like if someone like had you effed up or tried to overcharge you or just tried to confuse you or whatever the case may be, you sail away. And I'm also getting here too that you have this way of leading other people to rebel with you. This is also what the warning label would say is like, warning, this person has strong leadership capabilities and can take your bish if they wish, you know? Not that I feel like you would do that, but I just kind of get this energy of you are definitely a change maker. And this can be positive and or negative. Yeah, I just saw the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups, and the Empress. Are you kidding me? Okay. So warning label would also have something to say like along the lines of this person is not afraid to debate. And when I say debate, it's more of negotiate. And if the negotiation doesn't go well or go in their favor or there's no compromise, you will walk. This is what your warning label would say. The Five of Cups coming out first. All right, what else? The Three of Swords. Yeah. So your warning label would definitely say that this is someone who is not afraid to walk away. But the thing is that you give warnings. I want to say warnings, but not warnings. It's more like you give signs before walking away. Wow. 10 of Cups reverse. You show signs that you are about to walk away, or you just have straight up conversations that you are about to walk away. See this Two of Swords, it's like, if we won't compromise, I will walk. And they're like, oh, you can't walk over here, this is our land. And you're like, okay bitch, I'll build a boat and I will sail away into what will make me happy, my own happiness, my own form of status, my own stability, my own rights. Okay, so we got us a fighter here, boys. We got us a fighter. All right, we've got us a warrior. And I'm getting that this, wow, as I'm talking about, we have a fighter. And then the Lover comes out here. You are a lover, but you are too a fighter. You don't feel the need to pick one or the other. I'm also hearing you're not the one to dilly-dally. Yeah, let's just say that people know when you're fed up with something, or people know when you're done with something. And when you're done, you're done. Okay? And then we have the mediator. The mediator. The mediator at the bottom of the deck with the mentor. Didn't I say take your bitch or take your man? I did. This looks like the same girl. Like, it looks like, oh my gosh. Okay, so this is literally what I'm getting here. That you will fall in love with my group number ones. That's the warning label. You will fall in love with them. And the thing is that I think that this is a warning label specifically for people that are older than you. This group, you resonate in feminine energy, soft, sweet, feminine energy, but with roughness around the edges. Like you're cut from a different cloth, you're rough around the edges, but you're still a diamond at the same time. I hope that makes sense. Okay. And so you attract energies that are more masculine and also a lot older than you, because you have like this feisty, fiery dynamicism to you, I guess you could say. But look at how it looks like she's like, oh, all cheery and glowy and glimmery here. And it's like, this is what people fall for. And then they kind of like want to take you under their wing as maybe them being your mentor, or even like, I'm getting that this is like a wedding, because she's going from this pink to this white, and she looks more mature, more serious here. So take it as it resonates. But for some of you, I'm getting like this half and half kind of thing here, that you can definitely win over anyone. And I feel like that's what's going on here. Is like this Taurus energy with this reputation. I feel like you can definitely read on this warning label that group number one has the ability to attract whatever, whoever. This could, see, I really am getting like this energy of like, I could take your man. I might not. I don't want to, but I could. And I feel like you guys don't set out to do this, because I just don't feel like I would ever resonate with people that literally set out to do that. I mean, but hey, do what you gotta do, boo. I don't judge, but I also don't commend that. I don't recommend that either, okay? Nah, don't be home wrecking and shit. But yeah, that's what I'm getting is like you have this beauty, this attraction, like you can't help but fall in love for with this person. But there's this sorrow that comes along with it because for some reason it's not what you considered would be your happy place. Oh my gosh, I just realized there's a when I tell you, y'all are gonna be like, girl, what the hell, what do you be looking at? I have never in my life noticed that this 10th house reputation card has a castle in the background. When I say I never noticed that. Remember, I talked about this castle here. So you will sail from one castle to another castle. Okay. I'm also getting here too that you are someone who is resourceful, hence this Taurus and this Capricorn energy. Like if you're not getting what you need from one place, you will leave, but you will also let it be known, like, I'm not happy, I'm slowly but surely making my way away from you. You let this be known as you are growing away from whatever this is. Okay. Wow, I love this topic already. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it, y'all. Get into it, y'all. Get into it, y'all. Any final messages for group number 1? We have adaptability C. You are capable of molding yourself to any situation, scenario. Any loss will eventually become your gain, okay? We have the moon in Gemini. All right, so this is someone who is definitely well thought out and quite literally able to adapt to any given scenario or situation, okay? I feel like people try to challenge you often and they walk away realizing that they played themselves. I'm getting this energy here for sure that someone kind of like comes to you underestimating you, and then when they walk away, they realize that they played themselves by trying to play you. This can resonate in so many different ways, but I really just get this energy of people trying to take advantage of this part of you, not knowing that this is like a result of all of that. And last but not least, we have the inspiration card, which is 12th house energy, Pisces, and Mercurial energy. So this is also referring to the fact that you're not afraid to think of something better, higher. You're not afraid to dream, okay? And because you're not afraid to dream, you're not afraid to chase these dreams, to actualize said dreams. But wow, 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 wow. Bottom of the deck, Sun in Pisces vision. You see it, you want it, you get it, okay? Point blank, period, okay? And I kind of get that this is because it's all subconscious here. And this is like this Gemini energy. You have like one simple thought, you plant one simple seed and it manifests, like it grows a whole tree as seeds would. Okay. So this is all that I have for you. Group number 1, this is what your warning label would say, is that you are unconventional, and very adaptable to many situations, but you are also, you are someone who can be perceived as naive, but anyone who tries to play up on this in a negative way ends up getting played. Anyone that tries to come towards you ends up getting played. I'm really getting this energy here of like people coming to take advantage of you, and you end up leaving with something of theirs. Do you get what I'm saying? Like they try to play you, and the universe, God, ends up playing them by giving you what you didn't even know that you needed or deserved from them. Okay, very interesting concept here. Please leave love in the comment section down below to let me know how this resonated with you, especially those of you that are outside of the US. Tell me how this resonates with you, if it does, with the whole cowboy analogy thing, okay? But I'm sending you so much love, so much life. Any information that you need is linked in the description box down below. My website, the P.O. box and virtual tip jar, all of that is down below. But until next time, take care, be well, and if you select another group, I will see you there. Bye. Group number 2, blue calcite. There's a little mark on it, but whatevs. Group number 2, blue calcite. I'm hearing that you, my friend, are a plotter, a schemer, and an overachiever. Amen. Okay, now when I say a plotter, a schemer, don't get offended, babes, okay? I'm honestly getting here that this is your warning label is talking about when you get tried, when you are tried, tested, abused, or just something where this switch is flipped. I'm getting heavy emphasis on Scorpio, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and Virgo. Also, I'm getting Venusian energy. So, did I say Libra already? I don't know if I said Libra. I really don't know. And Taurus as well, okay? This is also in reference to your home base, the people, the places, and the things that you love and protect. You don't play about those things. Honestly, Mama Bear isn't even an accurate depiction of you. I'm talking something scarier than a bear. I'm being brought to like a jaguar kind of energy here. I'm not really sure. I'm honestly not sure how a mama bear versus a mama jaguar would react to a threat to her cubs or to her loved ones or home, or I'm not sure what the difference is, but intuitively I'm picking up you're not a mama bear, even if you're a masculine, but you don't have mama bear energy, you have mama jaguar energy, okay? So, let's see what your warning label would say. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. You see how this woman depicted here is all alone, crossing bridges. You will step outside of your norm, outside of your comfort zone. Like, I'm getting like this energy of you are taking this long ass journey in quest to go flux some ish up. I'm getting like burning the midnight oil. Like, you are on a mission to go do something. For some of you now, you could be witchy and be doing like spells and shit on people. I don't recommend doing that because you're only hurting yourself in the long run, but who am I? This says crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Now, this is not talking about like I'm not talking about like release rituals and things of that nature. I'm talking to the people that know I'm talking to them. You know, you're doing something that you should not be doing. Anything that you do to prey on someone else's downfall, whether you are doing dark magic or whatever, like, or even if you're just thinking negatively on somebody else, you should be ashamed of yourself, quite frankly. I don't care. Yeah, I'm judging you for that. I don't care. I am judging you for that. But anyways, I digress. I don't get that for the majority of you in this group, but you know, we got a large collective here. We got a large collective. Okay. Talk to me. There's a lot of reflection here in this group. Your warning label would say that you require alone time quite often. I'm getting daily, actually. You need alone time daily, most specifically at nighttime. I'm getting specifically, if you are in a relationship and you happen to live with your significant other, you are definitely the type to disappear for the night. Like, you go take your bath, you go do your skincare routine, you just disappear for the night until you're ready to come back. This could even be talking about like you doing releasing rituals and things of that nature, like spiritual baths, whatever the case may be. What else can we add here? We have ascendant outlook. Okay, so warning label, a little high maintenance, I gotta say. Warning label is a little high maintenance, but hey, I don't see anything wrong with that. If you got it, if you could do it, if you could afford it, baby, do you. Or if you could make it. For some of you, I'm getting that you're so creative that like maybe you're a thrift shopper, or you know how to like sew or just decorate your own clothing, or some of you even design your own clothing, or just get really creative with your dress. Okay, I think that you like to play dress up. Like I'm being brought to someone who has a really nice closet, and if you don't right now, you will. And this is something that's coming out here. We have Capricorn, the boss. The boss. Oh, I'm getting hot. Why am I getting hot? You're dressed to impress, but on a mission. Bottom of the deck, we have Neptune, dreams. See, veils, magic is what stood out to me. Spirituality, self-sacrifice, universal love. I'm getting like Janae Aiko energy from this group. I'm still adjusting to the camera, y'all. Please bear with me. But yeah, I'm getting Janae Aiko energy from this group. Like, that's someone who's like, yeah, very sweet, very discerning, but also not one to play with. Like, you just know. I don't need to know that woman to know that she's not one to play with. Okay, I just know that. You could, speaking of, I was picking up on like this Asian descent here. Like, you know how Asian culture, the clothes and the bedazzling, the beads, the embroidery, just fantastic, darling. Okay. That's what I'm picking up right now. Okay, let's see, what else can we add here? What else can we add to group number 2's warning label? Blue calcite, group number 2's warning label. I'm being brought to the ocean. You are literally like the ocean, because the ocean can be very calm, but then the ocean can also literally swallow up the fucking earth. Like, it could literally take us all out right now if it's so shut up. The Queen of Cups, as I'm talking about the ocean, as I'm talking about Janae Aiko, who is a Pisces. Okay, so you could be a Pisces rising, or North Node, moon. It could be anywhere, honestly, but that is oh my gosh, shut up, the moon. Okay, so yeah, you're definitely in tune with the moon as well here. Shut, bro, get out. There's no way. I mean, there's obviously a way, because just all praise the Most High. Okay, just anyways, let's get to it. Okay, got to stay ready. What song is that? Oh, that's one of my own songs. Damn, I forgot that song even existed. Shut up! The Death card came out with the King of Cups. I'm gonna take it. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so remember when I was talking about, like, you could have a significant other? Boom, here it is. You and your significant other are very much a match, but you're also very much your own people, your own individuals. Y'all could literally be like workers. Like, you guys might work together, but notice how like they're facing away from each other. Okay, this is interesting. I just got a side message here, kind of like a couple that works well together. I feel like there's this energy here of like a couple that kind of like works together. You could like work together behind the scenes, like literally under the moon, or like in different realms, like with this crossing bridges in the moon. It's like giving me like astro traveling together. You guys do your own magic, you do your own things, but you are a couple at the same time. But this Death card sitting up under this King of Cups is kind of giving me this energy of someone who checked out, like someone who checked out. So your warning label. Oof, what? Yeah, because the Eight of Cups is literally at the bottom of the deck here. So the warning label has something to do with like knowing that we work well together here in this aspect, or like we do this here well together, but that doesn't always mean that we have to stay together. There's like this energy of like, yes, we're very similar, yes, we do this, we do that, we do this and we do that, but we're not traditional. Which is interesting because Capricorn is here. Like, it literally, Capricorn is known for tradition, but with this moon here, that just kind of like, it literally is the word capsizes, like a boat would capsize, like flip over. Is that what I'm getting here? Like something capsizes. Like this moon card literally puts us in an alternative world. Okay, so yeah. This group right here, we are definitely being brought to what's going on in the ethers, in the higher realms at nighttime. Like, I'm getting like in the parallel universe. Like, I'm getting like this mirror concept here. Like, if you were to poke a finger through here, it would go over here. Like there's two alternate realities here. Wow. So this could be talking about your warning label is about the way that you get ahead, the way that you move on in life. Let me let me get some more information before I just take it all the way left field. Just Spirit, please. Yeah, yes. That. Thank you. I know what the fuck I be talking about, bro. I know what I be talking about. Using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. This is what I'm saying. This King of Cups checking out because he's in this Don Juan energy. I don't know why this is coming out in like a couples kind of vibe, but I'm getting like this Queen of Cups is very well aware of this. Even allows this, promotes this. Mother. Bottom of the deck, Messiah. For some sort of, I'm getting like a chosen reason, a chosen concept. So warning label here is that something about like you taking a gander into an alternate reality or alternate universe, or you might even do this in a way like literally scrying. I was talking about like mirrors and things of that nature. I'm really getting something about like choices being made here, and you may like completely change up when you see something, when you recognize something. Oh God, I feel like I am just losing y'all, but I know what I'm trying to say. Let me bring this together. We have Messiah here serving humanity with humility at the bottom of the deck here. That's giving me this energy of this King of Cups changes their mind, changes their routes, changes their reasoning because some other truth is revealed. There we go. The moon with this crossing bridges, like 2 and 2 are put together, brought together, and something is made clear. And so this clarity, this newfound clarity, causes you to completely switch up. So your warning label would literally be that this person receives messages, downloads, or can divinate to the other side, and it changes everything about them. It impacts the way that they view life, the way that they view people, their situation currently, and past situations, and how to alter future destinations, outcomes, and occurrences. Okay? Wow. Ooh, child. That took a while, but I finally got it. At least it feels like it took a while. How are you guys hanging in there? Comment down below. Let me know what's what. But there's someone here who knows how to remote view or scry or divinate in some way, shape, or form, and they use this to advance. That's the warning label, honestly. And it could be something as simple as tarot, but I'm not getting that. I'm really getting that this is like some fucking with some shit. Oh, I'm cussing too much. But with the Don Juan, like it gives me like this energy of this is a warning, because Capricorn, this is the devil card, you know, like someone, what the hell is that? Oh, that's the thing in the background talking. But with Capricorn and this King of Cups with the Death card and this Don Juan, this is absolutely talking about someone who will completely switch up on their loved one if they feel or sense or see something or hear something. It could be from their mother. That could be literally what this is about, is that someone listens to their mother. Maybe their mother is the one who divinates, who does these things. I want to look at these. We have Saturn, Cancerian, Charity. We have the Sun in Capricorn, Achievement. We have Mercury in Taurus, Resistance, and we have Mars and Aries impulsiveness. That's exactly what I am saying. Someone will do something out of the goodness of their heart until they reach a certain point. Like it's like I'm being brought to the shadow aspect of this, but it can be something positive. It's honestly just point blank period. Someone sees that something's not going to positively serve them any longer, or it's not any longer. And so their devotion changes. Like this person, this label, this warning label literally would say that this individual that is viewing this group, the warning label quite frankly says that if they don't see you as useful to them, they're no longer interested. They move on. Okay? But this is as a result of divination tools or dreams, anything like that. Okay? Okay. And I'm getting that it has a lot to do with belief systems, okay? See, look, indecision. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up, bro. I can't make it up. I can't, and I won't. Wow, choice. I don't make this up. Okay, so this is heavily surrounding relationships I'm seeing here, that someone uses divination. That's what the warning label would say, is like this person uses divination on you to know if you're cheating on them, to know if you need something more from them, to know whatever. Like this person uses divination tools to spy on their loved ones. Yeah, that's really what I'm getting here. And we have assertion, the sun in Aries. I'm not going to take it because it came out with another card. We have Mercury, excitement, Mercury in, I almost said Mercury in Capricorn, but no, that's Mercury in Gemini. But anyways, yeah, this is about choices, okay? And we have Saturn and Aries, risk. I just heard serial lover. So this could be the warning labels that maybe you don't get tied down too easily, and if you do, you may switch up at the drop of a dime, at the drop of a hat, if you feel like something is no longer useful to you, or it, yeah, because 10th house Capricorn, all this Capricorn energy, it's like practicality, like practically speaking, realistically speaking, this is all logic. All this Mercury and Capricorn energy, it's all logic. Mercury, Saturn, like logically speaking, logically thinking, this relationship would benefit me more than this one. It's like that kind of energy here. And it's like, I am like, damn, you ain't gotta throw them out like that. But I also see their perspective. I see the point. All right. This is what your warning label would say. Please let me know. Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know down below, down below, down below, down below how this resonated. Standing your truth, dog. I'm not judging you. Honestly, I see both sides, but in every choice and decision made, there is a risk and a reward, okay? That's really what I'm getting here. It's about chances and choices, and you using dreams, divination tools, spiritualists, things of that nature to make your choices. But until next time, take care, be well. I'm sending you guys so much love, so much life. If you need to know anything about me or the channel, my website is linked down below, as well as the P.O. Box virtual tip jar. Sending you so much love, so much life. If you select another group, I will see you there. But until next time, take care, be well. Bye. Group number 3, if you selected this clear quartz stone, then this is your reading, and I am getting that your warning label would talk about how you require much praise, okay? I'm getting most specifically, this is like in relationships, like romantic relationships, and I'm not getting this in like a bow down to me, like I'm not getting it like that. You just kind of believe in, like, you like me, then kiss my feet. You like me, then run my bath water. You like me, then do this. You like me, then praise me a little bit, okay? And I'm getting that this is reciprocated, but not in the exact same way. You too believe in worship in regards to relationships. But it's different depending on who you're with, because not everyone requires this, but once they get with you, it's like a new love language for them. Okay, so interesting that this is all about love language for my group number 3s. Yeah, in clear quartz, I was just talking about you introduced them to a new form of love language that they didn't know that they needed. We have wandering path, enjoy the journey. All right, wandering path, enjoy the journey. This fox is bringing me to the animal spirit deck. That fox says, think on your feet. This talks about wit. This talks about humor. All right, so your warning label would have a little bit to talk about when it comes to your sense of humor and your thought process. I'm also getting here too that you're a little sneaky, not in a negative way, not exactly as that's not what I'm getting. I'm really kind of getting like this, like whispering to your partner, like little dirty things like, oh, like meet me in the restroom in 5 minutes, you know, like that kind of thing. Okay, I'm getting like you introduce this whole new wave, this whole new energy where it's like, yo, that's illegal, but I like that. I want to do that. It's illegal, but it's not hurting anybody, okay? Let's see. So your warning label would be about your eccentricity, your spontaneity. Yeah, I just saw Aries energy, and I just saw Venus. So yeah, I can't make this up. Your adventurous side would be on your warning label. Heavy fire energy. As I say that, we have Leo, the lover, to come out. Your warning label talks about fun is required. Okay, you require fun. Point blank. Period. I just want to get one at a time. I'm getting that this is a side of you that a lot of people don't expect, like once they actually get close to you. And I'm getting that these are like ideas. See the 11th house, ideas that you're like, hey, I want to try this. We should experiment this. And literally 11th house, the edge, this is about experimentation. It literally says experimentation, startups, humanity, group, creativity, festivals, rebellion. Okay. And we have Capricorn, the boss, at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So I'm definitely getting that you most likely attract more serious people. Yeah, but you have like this fool energy. This, let's try this. Let's go here. Let's go there. And it's just, it comes so easily to you. It flows so easily to you. It's like it's in your nature. I'm getting like this energy of people try, like they have to go out of their way to try to be who you are. Like they literally have to go out of their way to try to be like you, when for you it's just natural. See, yeah, the Page of Cups, like this cute, fun, flirty, energetic kind of energy here. This could be fleeting in a sense. It doesn't always have to be. See, as I say, it could be fleeting. Okay. 5 of Pentacles coming out as I'm talking about that. And enjoy the journey. Okay, so this is also coming through to me as like this 11th house and this 5th house energy. Like this is fun until it's not. This is, once I'm done having fun with it, I'll be done with it. That's what's coming through here. Your warning label. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles. But see, look at that. It's so interesting because this is how your energy comes across. But what the hell was that? No. I'm using this sound from an aquarium, like it's an actual aquarium, and then you can hear like when they're announcing when they're about to close and shit. Okay, but anyways, back to what I was trying to say. We go from the 5 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, starting off with the Page of Cups. As I was talking about all this lighthearted, here for a good time, not a long time, that's very much your initial energy, but it's very much possible to build with you, to grow with you, to evolve with you, to change with you. But again, it's you being focused on enjoying the journey, this wandering path. I'm just really getting here that your warning label literally says that if you're not willing to grow with me, you can expect me to take off for the hills. Like I'm really getting this energy of someone who doesn't like to be trapped or tied down. And it's interesting that I said taking off for the hills, because like there's literally hills after this map here. So yeah, I kind of also get this energy too, that you always have an escape route. You're never stuck in one place. It's hard to keep you down. Yeah, the 10 of Wands here, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, like literally the moment that something becomes overbearing or burdening, and you aren't feeling like this Empress energy, you are done. You're dunsies. Dunsies with the funsies. Okay, that's what your warning label talks about. All right. If group number 3 had a warning label, what would it say? Group number 3 had a warning label, what would it say? You're very creative. This is something that I'm getting. What card was that? I'm not going to take it. That was the Fool card. See? A lot of Aries energy here. Wow. Okay. What is this? We have Beggar. Confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival. Awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. The Shadow says dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. Yeah, that's the moment I stop having fun with it, I'll be done with it. Let's see what else. That's giving me also that bossy energy, like kiss my feet, do this, do that. And then we have Scribe, light attribute, preserving knowledge and information, altering facts or plagiarizing others' work is the Shadow attribute. Okay, so yeah, this is also what I'm getting here too. You definitely, your warning label says like, keeps tabs, remembers things, you know? Wow, we have the God card here. Benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others, the Shadow attribute. Despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. So yeah, like, because you are this person who like never forgets, this person who's really fun, this person who people want to have around, there you have leverage here. Like, because it is like kiss my feet, do this, do that, you know that you can do that because they want you around that bad. And it's kind of like this balance here. That's what this warning label reading has been showing me, is like the light, the little bit of light in the shadow attributes here, and how they are reflecting into your world. But that's definitely what I'm getting here, is like, your warning label would say this person keeps tabs. This person likes to be waited on hand and foot. I don't want to make it sound like you're like I'm really getting the queen archetype. Like, I'm really picking up on that queen archetype energy here. But it's really because, again, the God cards at the bottom of the deck, you're tapped in. So you know your potential, and I'm getting like you kind of know where you're going, even though you don't necessarily know where you're going. But literally, like, you're in this Five of Pentacles energy at one point in time, but you know you're headed for this 10. You just know that you're destined for greatness. You know that you're destined for more. You know that you are special and different, and so you require special and different treatment, quite frankly. All right. We have Mercury in Aquarius, originality. Heavy emphasis on the aqua energy here. Heavy emphasis on aqua. Yeah, like, you're just that different. And when you want different, you have to be willing to do different things to give different energy. We see, look at this, the pampering. I don't make this up. I don't make this up. Your warning label would say something along the lines of high maintenance, even if it's not like society's norm for what high maintenance means. Your warning label would say high maintenance of some sort, with the sun in Virgo. You care about your routines. You care about getting your hair and your nails and your makeup and your this and your that done. You like to go to the gym. You like to do this. You like to do that to keep yourself intact, in shape. Okay, that's just how you feel. Saturn and Aries, risk. And if you feel like someone's getting a little bit too possessive or doing a little bit too much, you are definitely 1 foot out the door already. So this is definitely talking a bit about some flighty energy. let me see. Yeah, companionship, but people really want you around. So adaptability, they will do what it takes to cater to your high ass standards, quite frankly. Like that's really what's coming out here. This is what your warning label would say. Group number 3, leave love in the comment section down below. Let me know if this resonated, if this was surprising to you. Is this uncovering a part of yourself that you didn't even recognize was there? Maybe this has been the missing piece for some of you in this 5 of Pentacles energy. You've been trying to figure out, why am I not satisfied with this, that, and the third? Because maybe you have been downplaying yourself to say, I don't need as much, I'm low maintenance, when really, no, you're not. And there's nothing wrong with that, because again, you're different, so you require different upkeepings. All right, this is all that I have for you. Leave love in the comment section down below. All right, share this video with a friend, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and if you would like to donate to the channel, there is a PO box as well as a virtual tip jar. Always appreciated and never required, but it does help motivate your girl. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, the very first link, thegoddessoftheunknown.com, is where you can do that. But I'm going to go ahead and get into the final group. If you selected a different group, I will see you there. Take care, be well. Bye. Group number 4, you may find yourself resonating with group number 2 as well. That is something that came through immediately. So let's find out, if you selected this peacock, or also known as the wisdom stone, if you had a warning label, what would it say? What would be on it? Okay, I'm literally hearing Cardi B, be careful of me. What is that? How does that go? My heart is like a package with a fragile label on it, be careful of me. Yeah, so basically your warning label would literally say fragile. It would it would also, for some reason I'm being brought to like toxic, like, you know how something will have like specific things that you cannot mix with it? Your label would have that on it, and it's most specifically like anything that is regarded as toxic energy, or wasteful energy. You also have that flame just danced. Okay, so toxic energy cannot thrive around you. Like it can't even prosper. It can't even come up around you. Like, I'm just getting here, your warning label is that this is a BS free zone, and you will call it out when you see it, how you see it, point blank, period. We have vast vistas, expand your horizons. Yeah, stepping out of the box, transcending all conviction, stuffiness, just anything basic, boring, insincere has no room for you around here. Okay, you are considered a very confident soul. This yellow tree is really standing out to me, as well as this boat here. Okay, we have 4th house, roots, and what else can we add here? That's interesting, because 4th house could be considered this box. So your warning label is that you don't give a F about any rules. And it's not that you're trying to purposely break the rules. It's just you naturally don't follow rules. Yeah, that makes so much sense. As I'm talking about you don't follow rules, who comes out? Aries, the radical. You're like, what are rules? You're like, I am actually in the middle of rewriting my own rules. I'm literally in the middle of breaking my own rules. So what makes you think that I'll follow your rules? Yeah, exactly. Okay, that's the kind of energy that is coming. Wow, more 1st house. Okay, so yeah, this is someone who doesn't care about rules. All right, this is what your warning label would say, is that this is someone who might actually break the rules kind of on purpose, just to kind of piss you off a little bit, just to show you that you can't tell me what to do. Oh my gosh. I'm also hearing rewriting history. Wow. As I say that, the Wheel of Fortune and the 5 of Swords, as I say rewriting history. Sorry, I'm still adjusting to the camera. Rewriting history. If something doesn't work for you, you let that be known. And I'm getting here that this could be about like you, I'm being brought to your speech, the things that you say. This can be off-putting, off-settling to people because of how out of the box it is, because it deviates so far from the norm. Like, I just feel like you kind of like have this like double take energy, like, whoa, like skirt, what did they just say? What did they just do? How did they, what? What was at the bottom of the deck? The Six of Wands. Yeah, like, your confidence is triggering to people. I just have to put that out there. See, your independence, the Nine of Pentacles, your confidence, your independence, your drive, your belief in yourself. It's triggering AF. So this will be on your warning label. Look, I said your words, the Eight of Wands, the communication here. And if it's not your communication itself, it's just the way that you carry yourself. Like the way that you carry yourself speaks for itself. We have the Avenger, which says desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. Immediately what I'm getting here is just because something is socially acceptable or socially ignored, like everyone comes to this one consensus to ignore something, you are the one who's coming in to change all that, to break all that. You're the one who says what needs to be said. Bottom of the deck, we have Knight, loyalty, romance, and chivalry, a love of honor. See, that's what it is. Because what I'm getting here is that you are breaking out of the stuffiness and the convention of just accepting people, places, and things because, oh, that's my brother, or oh, that's been my best friend for 12 years. Yeah, well, your brother killed 25 people. Sorry, that was so, that was a little trigger warning. I'm so sorry. But I feel like that's what it's referring to. Like, you're very blunt in that way. You'll be like, bro, your brother did this and your best friend slept with your ex. Why do you need to be around them anymore? You know, like, you are breaking out of that belief that you have to stay loyal to someone just because of longevity or because of who they are. You're like, if they're not honorable, if they're not chivalrous, if they're not honest, why do you even care about keeping them around? We have Pioneer. Look at all this energy about starting things, like starting your own things, okay? I'm literally hearing starting your own wars, like literally. Pioneer. Passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. You are not afraid to speak out on things that a lot of people won't speak out on. You're just kind of fearless, man. Yeah, that y'all saw that flame just dance. You're pretty fearless. And it's almost terrifying to people how fearless you are. How quick you are to question something really throws people off. How independent and pioneering you are is petrifying to people. The ship here, that's what I'm seeing, is like you're getting ready to set sail to literally be a pioneer. Your reading was pretty quick, straightforward, and to the point. We have organization. This is Mercury and Capricorn. You're all about thinking logically in a way that a lot of people don't think. You're like, bro, why are you helping this person do this if they lie to you every Tuesday at 5 p.m.? That's the kind of energy that you're in. Like, why are you working, slaving for this person who calls you a whatever every day? Saturn, Aquarius. Heavy emphasis on Capricorn energy. Practicality, yeah. 10 and 11. The months of October and November could be relevant to you. I'm also hearing December and February. And August and April. Okay, we have versatility. The sun in Gemini. To me, this is that escaping all stuffiness and convention and what is expected of you. That's breaking outside of the bounds. Like, everyone else is walking on their feet, you're walking on your hands, you know, like, it literally eccentric. Like, that's how your warning label would describe you. Is like, this person is the definition of pioneering eccentricity. This person will wear shoes on their ears and gloves on their feet and apples on their head if that's what they want to do. This is all that I have for you, group number 4. Your reading was very quick, straightforward, and to the point, which I feel is very telling of you as an individual. You are not one to dilly-dally or dance around a point or beat around the bush, as people would say. You're not really the type, okay? You're very practical, realistic, and cutthroat in a way, all right? Is it really cutthroat, or is it just that people don't like the truth? I don't know, bro. But anyways, sending you so much love, so much life. Leave love in the comment section down below. Let me know if this resonated with you.